What's going on, guys? It's me, Austin, and this morning I'm here with something pretty cool. This is a brand new, and I mean like 40 miles brand new, 2018 718 Porsche Cayman S. Let's take a look at it. So first off, from the outside, let's look at some of the things that are notably different. Obviously, it's got different rims than the older one. I guess this is somewhat of a review, and I guess for me a comparison to like a 2013, because we have a 2013 Cayman S. It's in the shop for maintenance, and this is what we got as a loaner. So it's interesting to see the differences between the two and what kind of a different car it is. So from the outside, you got a little bit more bling. You got some nice rims. I'm not sure if those were an option on the older ones, but they look new, so I think those are new rims. The headlights are definitely new. It's hard to see. The insides have got all these different designs and stuff. They're pretty neat. You got some pretty little signals here. Those light up orange when you turn. And you might be hearing something. I guess we'll go straight to that. The big elephant in the room with the brand new Porsches, or at least this one. This has got the new turbo 4-cylinder, which is 2 less cylinders plus a turbo from the old one, because the older Caymans have a 6-cylinder, which is pretty stout and sounds a bit different obviously, and is not turboed. This one is turboed, but has 2 less cylinders. So you can hear it running in the background. At idle, it does not sound as good as the old ones, I will say that. But once you get on it, it does sound alright. Taking a look at the inside, if I could, because it's locked on this side. Dear God, I hope the passenger or the driver's side's not locked, because some keys are in there. That was terrifying. Taking a look at the inside, we'll just crawl in here. This is the new interior that Porsche's gone with. I say new, but really, overall, this is the exact same design, other than a few differences. Those being, up here, you've got these new vented vents. I'm not sure why, but they look cool. Also, the clock seems to be recessed back a little bit. I honestly don't remember. I feel like on the older ones it was closer to up here. On the steering wheel, you've got, oh, I haven't played with this yet, so Sport Plus, which oh, that quiets it down. I don't know what that is. Haha, we'll leave it on Sport Plus. Got your light button over here. You can put it down into drive and manual. And unfortunately, that is one thing about the newer Porsches. They're becoming more refined. And not in the sense of refined as in, I don't know, something refined. But in the sense that they're sort of being smoothed out and less aggressive, which it makes sense for the way that they're going, because now you can't get a manual transmission in a Cayman anymore. I'm not sure about the other ones, 911s. I don't think so either, but you can't get a manual transmission in them. And everything just feels sort of more smoothed out commuter car. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. It makes sense for Porsche and the direction they're taking these cars. And, you know, I can only speak for the Cayman because that's what I have experience with. I'm not sure about the 911. But overall, it's got, you know, you can only get paddle shifters now. The paddle shifters do feel less aggressive, if that makes sense. It's not horrible. I don't want to be knocking the car down because it's a fantastic car, but like, I can't display or give you the feeling of a paddle shifter over the screen, but they just don't feel as aggressive. That being said, it's quite a comfortable car. I would daily the heck out of this, and yeah, let's get to driving it. A couple other things I noticed in the car are, when you put the car into reverse, the mirrors fold down so that you can see, you know, the angle downwards, so you can see more of where you're backing up. But when you put it back into drive, they do not come back up. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a bug or a fix, or if I just don't know how it works. That's something I noticed. Also, You get these, here, I'll show you on my seat. You get these leg extender bolster things, which is really nice. You don't get those on the older ones. And it's nice for us tall people. Makes the car a little bit more comfortable. I do like it. I do like this this tan and black. I'm always a fan of black interiors. Got a little spot for your phone. I don't know if that's some special charging place or what. Got a USB port. I got you upside down. And now we're gonna go for a ride, and this is gonna be interesting because normally I'd have my GoPro hooked up and suction to the window. However, my GoPro's dead and I gotta return this thing in an hour. So we're gonna rock with this and see how it goes. Luckily, since they only come in paddle shifters, I think we'll be all right. Although I like to drive with my right hand if I'm only doing one hand. And you're in my left. That does not leave a lot of room. It makes you really close to my face. We'll make it work. So I've got it in Sport Plus. When you rev it up, as you heard, from the outside it sounds pretty good. From the inside, you don't get that snappiness and the shifting. You don't feel it as much when you downshift, and you don't get that roar of that 6-cylinder. But it does definitely still sound good. Here we go. Braking traction with one hand. It's quick. Let's slow down now. Everything bad I've said about this definitely made up for in that Turbo 4 roaring out to almost 8,000. I'm not sure what the red line is on the old ones, but oh, it sounds good. I like it. I definitely like it. And actually, if you're going to be getting this car as a weekend toy, maybe you would want to get the older ones, or maybe get a 911 if you have that money. But as just a car to drive around, have fun with around town, maybe daily drive it a couple times, it's definitely a great car. All right, I'm gonna set down this camera so I can actually drive it. Be back. All right, what I noticed on my shortly lived Spirited drive is that it actually does have that aggressiveness that the old Porsches have. You just really have to get it up in the RPMs. Like, for example, if you really want to feel those bang downshifts and whatnot, be downshifting from, I don't know, 5,000 downshift, it'll go up to 6,000, you get, or going into a corner, downshift, enter braking, whatever you want to do. But it does have that, aggressiveness that the old Porsches had. You just really have to get into it. That being said, like, that's sort of nice, because then if you are daily driving it or something of the like, or if you're not trying to get on it and you just want comfortable shifts that are going to be smooth and not jolt you in your seat, and you're driving below boost, I don't know when boost hits on this car, but and you're driving below boost and just keeping it calm, it's going to be a really comfortable car. So overall, I'm about to I can't English. I'm about to pull back into the driveway with it. But this car, it's nice. I do like it quite a lot. I would definitely 10 out of 10 drive it again. I would really like to get a 911 out. I don't know, maybe Porsche will let me take one out for a little bit. But for now, I've got this Cayman, which is more than I can ask for. Quite happy with it. And we're back. That was a pleasurable experience, I would say. So, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave a comment down below. If you're thinking about getting one of these, that'd be awesome to hear your opinions. If you go test drive one or something, leave a comment down below, leave a like down below, and subscribe, because I come out with videos like this. I've got motorcycle I do videos with. I've got a Datsun in there that you can't see, that I'm sort of building / restoring, whatnot. So, thank you again for watching. Be sure to subscribe, share the video if you liked it. And until next time, take it easy.